YouTube, this is redfox468 and yes, I'm back with another how to draw video, finally. But yes, we're gonna focus on backgrounds and, what a background is and what we're trying to get to. What we're gonna focus mostly on is a futuristic building background thing, something like that. So I'm gonna go in time lapse and just like sketch out a character here. It's not gonna be detailed or anything, so okay, here's a little rough sketch of it. I'm not gonna go much in detail into it, but what we are gonna go, well, I don't know, try to go in more detail of it. I don't know. It's the buildings. Now, there's many different ways of conveying um, conveying of views of different point of views. They can have top, bottom, side, front view, depending on what you prefer. And also about the buildings. We're gonna go try to do some futuristic buildings with really weird designs. So I'm gonna see how that actually turns out. But I want to have like I want to have something here. So something like this for starters. Oh wait, no, never mind. Let's actually have it going. No, yeah. Let's just have it like this. Going this way like that. And this side we can also put it to go this way or this way into one point of view. But I'm gonna actually go into more like this. Remember, we're just sketching this thing out, so doesn't need to be perfect. Whatever stuff here. So there we have our character in the middle of somewhere and this line over here. Now this can either be, let me check out my ruler. This can either be the sidewalk or the street or whatever, but add a sidewalk to it just so it won't seem a bit too weird whenever you're drawing these buildings or anything else. Okay, now we get to the building. Since we're kind of drawing it from this point of view over here, I'm gonna have a building going like this, and then somehow going like this. This is the bottom of a building, so try to get kind of creative when drawing shapes and figures into it. And I'm gonna go a little bit more somewhere around the middle and pick up another line up here to continue of the building. Now I'm just gonna draw some weird shape for a door. Like that. Something like this. And we continue on with the other building, which is gonna end up over here. and can actually show like that. These, when making futuristic buildings, you can get really creative, or in ways possible you didn't even think a building can be. And that's what we're trying to get to. We're trying to create a building that it probably was not even thinkable in the first part. But that's what we're trying to convey here. I'm making sure I'm not taking too much time, so looks like we're good. And then we might add, I don't know, some few little buildings over here. Like that. And get some lines here. You always want to make things what makes things look futuristic. To me, it's mostly weird angle shapes that go around something like this. For example, headlights on a car, stuff like that, or sharp edges for buildings and stuff. And that's what I tend to like to do mostly. Sharp edges on a building. Now, background. Many people think of it as, well, this. And yes, it's true, this is called a background. But backgrounds can also be in small little panels. For example, if you have your guy talking, and you can have a background of, for example, a school. He can be talking to someone. He can be his head here and so talking to someone over here, and in the background you can sketch out some people sitting down talking to each other, whatever, not too much in detail. All these two guys are in detail, and that is also considered a background. Whatever's in the back of whatever you're trying to draw is called a background, pretty much. Most of you already know that. Try to get some retro building things in here. I don't know, like pipes connecting to each other and stuff. And textures are really important. They really are. So now that here we have some sketches done, whatever. But as you can see, it's a bunch of weird figures, things that you didn't imagine possible. Things that you thought, oh, this is clearly impossible, and how can a building stand like this? But that's what makes futuristic buildings awesome. And yeah, no, this is a very boring commentary. I am extremely sorry, but I don't know. I don't find. If you've seen one of my videos, I recommend bringing a pillow, because sometimes my videos are extremely long, and even myself, I get bored. One time I actually almost fell asleep. So yeah, it's I don't know. As you can see here, I'm making like a type of what do you call this? I don't know. Like an over edge? No, I don't know. Thing here. I'm gonna add a little trash can dumpster here. Well, yes, as you can see, this is a small little background, whatever, and then getting into, I don't know, some sketches of cars, I guess. I'm not really good at drawing cars, not at all. I can't draw proper cars. I really can't. But actually this one came out pretty good. So that's a little bit something of what I know. I'll be doing more backgrounds, dealing with more urban and nature and stuff. I'll be doing more, not just this by itself. Also, I'll be showing some textures in the drawing, so you can add these type of textures to give this type of feeling, to make it look more like this or more look like that. But yes, I just drew a small character here. It's there. And yes, I know this is short and what point is this, but this is a little something that I know what you can try to do. Most of these buildings are actually inspirations from one of the books of Mark Curley. Okay. Brody's Ghost. So it was from that book which I got the idea of buildings. So it's also a good idea to look up some pictures, look at some books of the buildings and how they look like, and you might learn from it. I learned from it, kind of, but yes. Another thing I'd like to point out is, I know many of you may have already noticed or may haven't, but recently I've been saying in some of my videos, I've been saying a little catchphrase called saying thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video real soon. And I don't know, I put that out there to see if any of you actually liked it. But apparently someone actually sent me a message saying I'm trying to copy some Mark Curley saying just because it has real soon at the end, which makes no sense because he's saying something completely different from what I'm saying. He's saying he'll be back with another video. I'm saying to hope to see you, my subscribers, my viewers, in my next video. But just because it has the word real soon doesn't mean it belongs to Mark Curley. Doesn't mean any copyright or whatever quote that he makes. So just keep that in mind. It's just a word, anyone can use it, but it's the meaning of the sentence that you use that really counts. So if you really do like my little phrase there, and you really want to see more in the videos, please tell me in the comments below. And if not, tell me. Also, no, just stop saying that. Or if you want me to change it, you can also put that in the comments section below. So, but for now, I'll just end it. As boring as my other videos. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, like, subscribe, and yes. Bye.